Welcome to the Deep Dive. We dig through the sources you send our way, looking for those really crucial bits of knowledge, those surprising insights. Today we're jumping into financial literacy. It's a topic that, well, it shapes pretty much everything in life, but schools rarely give it the focus it needs. Our source for this is a really fantastic book, Financial Freedom: The Untold Truth About Money. And our mission, simple. Find those overlooked truths about money that can, really change how you think and maybe set you on a path to actual freedom. Just think about it for a second. School taught us essay writing, right? Algebra, how to pass those tests. But when did they teach you how to actually make a budget that works?
Right, or really understand interest rates beyond just a math problem.
Exactly. Or, and this is the big one, how to deal with financial struggles that, let's be honest, most of us face at some point. The hard truth for a lot of people is you might just wake up one day feeling, broke, stressed out, totally lost, wondering why nobody prepared you for this reality. So, yeah, consider this deep dive. Well, consider it your warning.
It is a tough reality. And the source, it really lays it out there. Money isn't just about buying stuff. It's kind of like the hidden architect of your life. It influences where you can afford to live, the food you eat, even how well you sleep at night. And here's the thing, the central secret the book talks about, this power dynamic. If you don't get a handle on controlling your money,
then it controls you.
Absolutely, money will control you. And that's not just about, balancing a checkbook. It's about taking back control of your life.
And the source really cuts through the noise here. It points out this trap so many people fall into. You work, 40 hours a week?
Yeah.
For 40 years.
The standard grind.
Yeah, only to get to retirement and realize, oops, not enough money to actually live on. That's not freedom. Let's just call it what it is. That's a trap.
It really is. And that trap, it usually starts way back. It starts with just not understanding the basics of money. The source asks these really fundamental questions like, what is a budget really? Beyond just tracking, how do you actually save effectively? And this one's critical. What's the real difference between being, say, broke versus being poor?
Okay, that's interesting. What is the difference according to the source?
Well, the source defines being poor not just as lacking money right now, but lacking the knowledge of what to do with it, how to manage it, how to make it grow. So someone might be broke temporarily, maybe after a big unexpected bill, but they still have the know-how to get back on their feet.
Right, they have the skills.
Exactly. Whereas someone could get a sudden windfall, loads of cash, but if they don't have that financial wisdom, they might end up poor again pretty quickly in terms of long-term security.
Reading the source, it just hit me how many basic, absolutely vital money skills are just missing from what we learned. Did anyone teach you how to read your payslip properly?
Yeah.
Like line by line, understand all those deductions?
Probably not. Or the real impact of taxes on your daily life. It's usually just a form you fill out once a year.
Or the incredible power of compound interest. I mean, they might mention it, but do they show you what it means?
Yeah, the book uses that classic example, right? The daily $5 coffee.
It seems small.
Trivial, almost. But it shows how that $5 a day isn't just, $1,800 a year gone? It's $1,800 that could have been working for you, compounding in investments over decades.
Yeah.
That's a serious amount of money potentially left on the table.
Opportunity cost. Something we rarely talk about.
Exactly. And it's not just what they don't teach, it's the implication of not teaching it. The source points out schools don't really prepare you for how devastating credit card debt can be.
No.
Or that saving small amounts but consistently, starting early, is way more powerful than trying to save huge chunks later when you're trying to catch up.
Right. Time is the key ingredient there.
They teach you how to work for money, mostly, not really how to build wealth or achieve financial independence.
So why? Why aren't these essential skills taught?
Well, the book puts it pretty bluntly. Ignorance is expensive.
Oof, yeah.
And debt doesn't care if you didn't know. It kind of suggests that our lack of knowledge makes us vulnerable, maybe even profitable for certain systems.
Okay, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
Education didn't quite cut it. So what do we do? What do you, the listener, need to learn, right now, to get back that control? The source actually gives some really clear, actionable steps. First up, budgeting. It's not just tracking where money went, it's your plan, your map for where it should go. If you don't tell your money where to go, well, it just disappears.
It separates, yeah.
The book suggests a framework, the 50-30-20 rule, heard of that? 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and a solid 20% for savings and paying off debt.
Right, it's a popular guideline. But the real insight, I think, isn't just knowing the percentages. It's understanding why it's so hard to stick to sometimes. It often means changing your whole relationship with spending, your habits.
That makes sense as behavioral change.
Yeah, exactly. And linked to that budgeting map, the next big step is what the source calls paying yourself
Oh,
first.
yes. The classic advice.
Classic, but crucial. It's not just a nice idea, it's a discipline. You automate it, you save money before you even have the chance to spend it,
Even small amounts.
even if it's just $5 a week to start. The habit is key. The source also talks about debt in a nuanced way. It says debt isn't automatically evil, but being ignorant about it definitely is.
Okay.
You got to learn the difference between good debt, like maybe a mortgage on a property that appreciates, or a student loan for skills that increase earning potential.
Stuff that could potentially build wealth or income.
Right. Versus bad debt, high interest credit cards used for consumption, stuff that just drains your money with no asset to show for it.
That distinction is huge.
Okay, what else? Compound interest. We touched on it, but the source really hammers this home.
The magic of it.
Well, maybe the math of it. Invest early. Start now, not later. Time is your biggest advantage. It gives an example, like $100 a month invested starting in your 20s. That can grow into a really significant sum by retirement, way more than if you wait until your 30s or 40s.
Wow. It's not about timing the market or being a genius.
Nope, it's about consistency, patience, starting.
And besides long-term stuff?
Emergency fund, non-negotiable, according to the source. Life happens, right?
Always.
The car breaks down, unexpected medical bill, you lose your job. Having that cushion, maybe 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses saved up,
Peace of mind.
huge peace of mind. It's your financial shock absorber. Stops a small problem from becoming a total disaster.
Okay, that makes total sense.
Mm.
Now, there was another point in the source that was maybe less about numbers, more psychological.
Yeah. Stop trying to impress people.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Maybe, but the book is blunt. The people you're trying to impress don't pay your bills.
True enough.
It forces you to think about priorities. Are you buying things for yourself, for your goals, or for perceived status? Real freedom, the source argues, isn't in the fancy car or the designer label.
It's in having choices.
Exactly. Choices, opportunities. And managing money wisely gives you more of both. It opens doors to actual independence, not just the appearance of it.
So, when you boil it all down,
Yeah.
what's the core message here? It feels like it's about more than just money itself.
Oh, absolutely. The source makes that really clear. Financial literacy. Yeah, it's about numbers, but fundamentally it's about your peace of mind.
Less stress.
Less money-induced stress, which impacts your health, right?
Right.
It's about your relationships, too. The source says money problems are, like, the #1 cause of stress and breakups.
Yeah, I've heard that statistic. It's sobering.
And think about the missed opportunities, the lost dreams.
How so?
Well, how many people wanted to start a business, or go back to school, or pursue some passion, but couldn't because they were trapped financially?
Stuck in that cycle.
Stuck. Money isn't everything, obviously. But if you don't learn to manage it, it manages you. And usually, not very kindly as the book implies, most people stay stuck simply because nobody showed them another way. But now, if you're listening, you know.
And once you know, you can't unknow it.
Right. You have a choice.
Which is why the message feels so urgent. Learn this stuff now. Don't wait until you're drowning in debt, or you feel too old, too tired to change habits, or when it just feels, too late.
Do it now, while you have time on your side. Because freedom, the source puts it perfectly, freedom isn't just given to you.
It's earned.
It's earned through knowledge, through discipline, and through taking action, consistent action.
So the final thought then, what should people take away today?
You don't have to aim to be rich. That's not necessarily the goal for everyone. You just need to be ready.
Ready for what life throws at you, ready to make choices.
Exactly. Ready. Financial freedom is a journey, always ongoing. It starts with one step.
So the advice is,
Start today. Seriously. Do one small thing today. Your future self. They will definitely thank you for it.